What's good? What's good? Just want to document this because I got a little bit angry about it earlier. I got up early this morning and walked around my neighborhood, and it's nice. It's been really hot out in Phoenix. There hasn't been any clouds. It's been basically cloudless for months, it feels like. Anyways, clouds start coming in and chemtrails start being sprayed. You can see two planes going right there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a couple, one right here and another one over there. They're just laying those down. But this used to be this all right here used to be a big cloud. A big cloud. It looked like might even drop some rain over Phoenix. But of course, as that cloud came into, I guess it just started coming up, and then they sprayed a couple chemtrails, and then it pretty much evaporated, and now they're continuing to spray it, and probably just going to eliminate every sort of white puffy thing in the sky. They're just going to keep spraying their crap in the sky and replacing it from a natural cloud to now an artificial cloud. Just like everything else, like they just have to pervert and destroy everything that is good because they are terrible. Even the people that are spraying these chemtrails thinking that they're doing something good for humanity they're blind. They're so blind and ignorant, and they're stupid. I mean, let's just be honest. They're stupid, because how can you sit there and think that you're doing something good for humanity when all you got to do is look in your rearview mirror and see, oh shit, man, the clouds are disappearing. Like, obviously you're doing something to harm the environment. Who knows what's in those airplanes? And you're spraying it all over your fellow human beings. Not to mention drying out the forest and everything, and the deserts, and then lighting them on fire. It's crazy, man. They're spraying this unknown stuff in the sky. Yet my neighbors are going to look at me and shame me for not wearing a face mask. Yet they're spraying this unknown substance in the sky. But yet I need to wear a face mask. I thought I'd just say this. I am in Phoenix. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. Well, technically I live in Scottsdale, but I don't live in the ritzy, nice part of Scottsdale. But it's on the border of Scottsdale, Phoenix, and Tempe. And I haven't, I don't see sick people everywhere. I don't see hospitals being overran. I don't see any of that going down. That's not to say that people aren't getting sick. My coworker, he got very sick, and he had all the signs and symptoms of the COVID, and he took a test. It took 2 weeks to get the results, and he was negative. He had the shortness of breath, coughing, headache, body aches, weakness, all the symptoms, and he tested negative. So there's that. I don't know. I don't even know what to say, besides the fact that, if we don't come together and unite against the true enemies of humanity, then we're gonna lose. And then I think this is the final stretch here. We're in the final stretch of separating of the wheat and the tares. I know God is moving in my life. He's moving in my wife's life. He's working on our family. I went and saw a brother in Christ yesterday, and the Lord's working on him. It's really an amazing thing to witness, to see God working in the lives of believers in the way that He is. It's a blessing to be a part of it, and I hope that if you're listening to this, that you are a part of it, and that you've surrendered yourself to Christ, and you serve Him the best you can with all your heart, mind, and soul. And I know that before I was a believer, when I'd hear people saying that kind of stuff about surrendering to Jesus and doing everything for Him, I couldn't get past my flesh. I couldn't really wrap my mind around that. But when I finally did surrender myself to Christ and I started living my life to please Him, my life got so much better. My life got so much better. And this whole time that everybody's been on lockdown and scared and fearful, I've never felt more free in my life. Literally, I've never felt more free. Everybody's locked down and I'm outside riding my bike and enjoying the city, enjoying my life, hiking and just never not once being fearful. Never not once being fearful and scared of anything besides God and His wrath, which is coming. And I hope and I pray He has mercy on us. He has mercy on our cities and our country. But I can't say I hope He has mercy on the leaders of our country. Especially the ones that are willingly and knowingly doing what they're doing, like creating these programs and spraying chemtrails to try to manipulate the weather. Or whatever they're trying to do. They can do it all they want, but it's in vain. We know that, right? It's all done in vain. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. All the works of the enemy will not prevail against Christ or His followers. So, it's in vain. It's the people that aren't saved. It's the people that are living in ignorance that I worry about, because they can be destroyed forever, and they don't even know it. So I hope that we can be bold and courageous, and that we can speak about our faith in public and to strangers and to people that we know, our co-workers. It doesn't matter. Just talk about God, talk about His greatness, and talk about what He's done for you, because nobody can deny that. Nobody can deny your testimony. It is your testimony. You lived it. You own it. So share it. You got nothing to be scared of. Anyways, I hope you're not living in fear. And I hope that you can use this time to maybe learn something new or do something different or change habits. You know, help your community, help those around you. We're going through a very terrible economic time. It may not seem like it at this time, but it's we haven't seen anything yet. And I hope that you're prepared for it. But if you can, make little baggies for people in your area that are hungry. Some baggies with food in it, some water, or whatever you can do. And then when you hand those bags out to people, tell them about Jesus. Let your motivation be to want to help people. And if you have the opportunity to share Christ, I encourage you to do it. Alright, I hope this was encouraging. I know it started off kind of on a negative note, but it ends glorifying God, and that's what we do, right? We live our lives to glorify the Father. Alright, I hope you guys have a blessed day.